Hey guys, the Archangel here. Just wanted to bring you a quick video in regards to the current situation with the the Russian servers for Black Desert Online. I'm sure if you've been playing on there, you were just as crushed as I was this morning to find out that they had done an IP block, basically shutting out anyone that didn't live in Russia or some of the surrounding countries in that region. At first, people started talking about VPN servers and other ways of being able to play it, but everyone's frustration just kind of, at least in my guild, everybody was just ready to walk away. A little while ago, I'd say a couple hours ago, another streamer on Twitch actually introduced me to another method. Some of you may already know about it. It's called WTFast, WTFAST. It's a way you're able to play the game still, kind of a workaround for the IP blocking issue on the Russian servers. Um, that is really what this video is about. Just want to give you a quick step-by-step of how to do that, so you'll be able to, get back in there and keep playing the game if you'd like to on the Russian servers. So here we go. First thing you want to do, go to WTFast.com. They've got a free download here. You don't have to go with the premium version to do this. You just go with the free download. The only difference is I've seen some ads pop up on the free version. Not a big deal. They go away pretty quick. Anyway, you should get that downloaded, get it installed and set up, and I will put the link to that in the description for the video. Once you have that set up, what you want to make sure to do, I'm going to go ahead and open mine. This is where I had it open already. Okay. This is what it's going to look like when it first pulls up here. Make sure that you have the GameNet client completely shut down, not just put down in the system tray. You want to go down there, right click it, and completely exit out of it. So what you want to do, go ahead and go to custom games. Okay, you want to go ahead and add configure, and once you're on this page here, once you add, it'll pull this up automatically. Configure is just the option if you already have it. You want to do it to run with launcher, and what you're going to do is you're going to put the file path for your launcher in here first, in there, and then in this one, the game executable file, that's going to be different depending on where you actually install the game to. For me, I put it on a separate solid state drive, but you go ahead and put that file path there. After that, just name it and you're done with this section. What you want to do down here is go to manually customize network route. Don't go with the auto select because that doesn't work. It won't even function. So once you have the manually customized network route selected, go to your list here. Go down to where Russia is. Then you just pick Russia 1 or 2. I go with 1. It doesn't really matter. You get about the same ping on either one of them. Once that's done, all you have to do now is click play, and it's going to launch everything for you. It's going to pull up the GamerNet client. Sometimes, now here's that advertisement I was telling you about. It's a little frustrating, but it's a short wait to be able to get in there. Not a big deal, and it's not the hassle of having to go with a VPN. VPNs are a lot more complicated. This serves basically the same purpose. Replace, you don't have to make a virtual network adapter on your machine. This does everything in the background for you. It's built for gaming specifically. Let's get this loaded up here. Okay. Yes, now at first it's always going to say this. It's going to give you this possible connection issue, -1 ms. That's going to happen no matter what. You let this load up here. Sometimes it'll launch it automatically. I've had it once or twice. It has not. Either way, you just go ahead and click that play button. It's going to go ahead and do the usual start game. Now, this is where some people have run into issues. I've heard people complain that the game never launches. I think it may just be impatience on their part. If you give it a minute, the client will launch. I haven't had once so far that it hasn't actually launched the game. Now, if you don't have this installed at this point, once you get in here to the game and you click the start button, it just says this IP has been blocked. So this is going to open that up for you. Once it gets through these pages, I'll go ahead and show you. Yes, now at first it's always going to say this. It's going to give you this possible connection issue, -1 ms. That's going to happen no matter what. You let this load up here. Sometimes it'll launch it automatically. I've had it once or twice. It has not. Either way, you just go ahead and click that play button. It's going to go ahead and show you. Now, I have noticed since doing this through the WT Fast, where it's bouncing off the local Russian servers, the game in general, it still plays fine. Initially on startup, see here, this automatically just let me right in there. Just go to my normal channel, and you can get right into the game. So again, it's going to give you just a little bit of a latency issue that you may not have had before. Before it was completely smooth, didn't have any issues, but it doesn't really affect combat or anything like that. There's not really a lot of rubber banding. What I've noticed is character models for some reason. Like right here, this you'll see them where they're just black in the distance for a second before they load in. That never happened before. So it's just a matter of the information taking just a little bit longer to get to you with the way this is done. So again, this is my warrior here. Just went and logged in my normal character. I just want to give a quick tutorial on how to actually use that. It's a very simple process. I was a little disheartened this morning when I found that out and didn't really want to have to bother with the whole VPN situation. That's why I never really jumped into the Korean servers, but this really simplifies it. If there's anything you guys think I missed, I'm going to go ahead and put the link to this WTF or WT Fast in the description. I'm also going to put a link to the Reddit page that has all the English patching information. You can actually get an English patch for your GameNet client there, which I found very useful. So if there are any questions or if you have any constructive criticism, just hit the comments below. If you found this helpful, subscribe, like. I'm going to be doing quite a few more videos based around Black Desert. I also stream Black Desert, and I will be getting really serious into that once the NA version launches. So, again, hope this helped you guys out, and I'll see you next time.